Well, on Team PogChamp's side, they have only made a single change. It was to their Shaman deck. They decided to cut out the Rockbiter weapon, and they added in a Mistress of Mixtures, a big nod to how Luminosity has been fairly aggressive with all of their decks.
Okay, and over on Luminosity, they've made the most changes to their Hunter. You might already start seeing some of that later on. The first is that they took out the Frozen Crushers. They chose to remove the 6-mana 8/8 that freezes itself, and chose to play in other stuff like Fire Plume Phoenix and Emerald Reaver. Yeah,
I think a lot of it has to do with just the way that PogChamp's decks line up. In their Mage deck, they have Fireball, they have Blizzard. In the Shaman deck, they have 2 copies of Hex, and in the Hunter Mirror match, they are outmatched in the early game. So they had to do something to shore up that disadvantage.
Yeah, you can already see that come into a factor. Imagine that Emerald Reaver was just a 6-mana 8/8 just stuck in the hand for a long time, and that card is not going to be that impactful specifically in this matchup unless you're pushing for it.
That's right.
All right, so the Crackling Razor Maw, one of the most impactful cards for Hunter in this expansion, gets the plus attack adapt, and as a result picks up a really nice trade here. Now Team PogChamp's pretty far behind.
That's a nice draw, though. Anything to help pull back the board was what they needed this turn. If they drew anything that cost 4 or more mana this turn, they could have been in a heap of trouble. Instead, they simply yield the initiative over to Luminosity.
So it's not decided just yet, but Luminosity low curving is really good. Bitter Tide Hydra.
It's one we haven't seen them draw all day long, and now Luminosity, once again, a lot of board development. Team PogChamp needs a strong draw here, and that is not it. That could very easily completely end the game.
Well, I mean, hold on. Luminosity doesn't exactly have the best play right now either, so they're kind of conceding a lot. All right, well, maybe that's definitely shaping up a lot better. Let's go ahead and tune in and see what the teams are chatting about and see if Team PogChamp can turn this around.
All right, so
they could have swapped in and out, but they didn't have that in their pool, I don't think. But yeah, play around cards, because remember the swap thing.
Yeah.
Alright, so far that 2/1's been better than an 8/8.
Yeah. Yeah, it has. Knuckles. So I'm going to play a 5-mana 8/8, and I'm going to hit him in the head, I think.
Yeah.
Sound good to you, Zoe?
Yeah.
Sounds good
on
to
the
me.
right.
On the far right, yeah.
Upstairs.
This is beautiful.
Yeah. Explosive shot.
Play this into whatever 1-drop, basically. I think. Yeah, I mean we're pretty wrecked. Like this attack's here, obviously. Yeah. Attack face and trade, and then we continue to stare sadly at our handful of all the most expensive cards in our deck. And
I mean, he's one off.
Hmm?
He is one off lethal.
Yeah.
Details.
Well, I mean, we were pretty bad in the pre-game.
Ooh, oh no, I don't know if I want to sacrifice Cute Cat.
Oh, they're worth 3 damage each. If he doesn't trade, right?
Goodbye, sweet prince. I mean, we're just dead, so.
Insane lethal spot.
Mm-hmm.
Buff the cute one. Aww.
It did buff the cute one.
Not gonna kill the cute one.
Misplay.
Alright, we got the win with the Hunter.
We got the win with the Hunter.
I'd like to see that.
Good.
The changes already going to impact the game.
He's just a very creative mind, and frankly, I watch Toast play, and I like what he does.
Yeah, and you know, he's
decks,
becoming a much better player too because of how much he's playing. You know, he kind of when you first watch his series of YouTube videos, he would regularly admit that he doesn't think he's a strong player at all at Hearthstone. But over time, when you play, 6, 7, 8 hours a day, especially at high ends of Legend, you'll eventually become accustomed to what's the right plays and the sequences of stuff. And now Toast is even finishing high Legend himself. He has more HCT points than some casters of the Championship Tour.
That's right.
Present company not excluded.
Yeah, no, that's definitely true. I have not been competing for HCT points in the recent months. So I've been spending my time on the Wild ladder.
That's right. Well, if the Wild HCT comes out honorable, you got that on lockdown, you and Raven together. All right, let's go ahead and tune into the teams and see how they're chatting. Looks like Team PogChamp's got the curve. How is Luminosity going to adapt?
And take the value trade, force the ping, and then...
I like the
Why don't you Razor
Gastropod.
Pedal?
Well, I like Gastropod the best.
Well, Razor Pedal trades as well, but it nets us the card, and the card could be useful next turn for a Shuriken.
Okay, you're right, yeah. So... I like the Razor Pedal and the trade into the 1/3.
The thing is, we get hit for 3 that way, but that probably won't be relevant, and Gastropod's a better
He's
card
not
later.
Nagger deck.
Yeah.
So, Pedal, value trade.
Yeah. They have Flame Color, that might be what they want to do.
Yeah. If we just staggered there. Past Flame Color was pretty weak. Oh, you were pretty weak to Flame Color. Take the ping. So fours.
Beautiful.
So we could
Do
dagger.
we,
So just
Good
Wasp
dagger.
trade, right? Oh, you want dagger deadly?
do we just deadly it? Yeah, I think we deadly it.
I think we just deadly it now.
I like deadlying it.
Good to get it developed. Good
The
to get
Wasp
his
isn't
dagger
going to kill
developed.
anything relevant right
Yeah.
now.
Wasp is better in the late game. I'm gonna dagger deadly it.
Okay.
This also like allows us to go gastropod shuriken.
Yes.
Just
It's so hard
insert
for
or
them to do
something.
anything without us getting really big smokes.
Their only AoE is Blizzard. They have one
Yeah.
Blizzard.
Okay.
So that's a combo.
That's
Do
pretty
we
good
set
here.
that up?
So you want to go Wasp Razor Petal?
I'm not sure I want to do that now. Like, we could Stubborn Gastropod and just stick a guy in front of it.
Yeah, but they have like the two flame geysers.
Yeah, it's really bad to not trade out the Water Lily now. We should just kill it.
I'm just gonna kill it
What
and
if-
play Wasp.
What if we Gastropod and Jade Shuriken the Welly? Does that make sense?
Well, if they kill
Kind
it
of
and freeze our
hedges.
face, we're really screwed.
Yeah.
Many
We don't have any way to kill it then. If they Flame Geyser to Fireball it even, like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think I like the
we
Wasp.
need to kill it.
Wasp Petal.
And then we just
Trade
we
line.
set up for just the Shadow Sensei next turn.
Too soon.
They can play the 3/5 now, but
The total win.
yeah.
To you know, freeze this and whatever else they play, because they can't dagger this to break it for the poisonous.
Yeah, they use their pedal.
Right, they use the
Yeah.
metal. So
Do they have any good ways to do 1 damage?
I mean, they do have Black Knight in this deck. We have to keep that in mind. So we can't like rely on this guy. We don't want to like overcommit to this particular minion.
One turn away.
Also, they're coming close to their big guys, so we might want to
Yeah.
consider. I mean,
Waspin.
let's see what he does, and
Yeah, I mean, I think that
it
like
should be fairly clear after he
right,
plays
yeah.
what we want to do.
I agree. I'm just saying, like, I think it's pretty important that we don't overcommit to the trying to protect the Stone Shaper with like a Blizzard, because we'd easily get Black Knighted, and that'd be pretty disastrous.
So many.
Yeah, we can get value of the shield if we can.
Yeah, exactly. Because I mean, best case scenario, they just get to bump it with their dagger. So if there's something we can attack into for some sort of value, the Shuriken. Okay.
Leading off with it.
All right,
Yeah,
Shadow
well, he
Strike,
doesn't
sure.
have.
So that means there's no Black Knight over there.
It's not activated.
Huh? This isn't right. I
Yeah.
think we actually just play this
Shimmering.
into this.
Next time we can servant ping.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's reasonable.
Because they're going into their big turns. Like they don't. This isn't exposing anything relevant to this.
They're also pretty low
The
on
Wasp
cards.
battle. Like no one, no one wants to play a big minion because it's just gonna die.
Not really. Good play next turn is Firelands for them, and they have 2 of those.
We have to assume they don't have it, right?
So you want to go Shadow Sensei Hero Power?
Yeah, I mean we have to.
Do we
And we
attack
take
with
the
our
4.
Wasp?
Yeah, we take the 4.
Because we have Unvenom if we need to kill someone.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. We
I
just
mean-
kill them.
Pretty sure we're just fucked.
Learn the shadow lessons.
That's incredible.
Batman or Kibler back at it again.
I think we play this guy.
Hmm?
I think we play this guy.
The servant.
Yeah, you want to play him first, see what happens?
Yeah.
Brothers,
If we pick Geddon, we can Geyser and set up Geddon on the 4/4. Oh, can we also combo Blizzard and Geddon?
Here. Yeah, maybe. They're actually really low too.
Yeah.
I kind of like this. They have a
I
reasonable
think
number of
it's
small
better
things.
than
Frost
Alley.
Anomalous.
Frost Alley.
Well, Frostlawn's pretty good. I mean, like, they have this trade here anyway. There's no reason to geyser this or anything like that. But I think that this is bad. Like, they're pretty low in life. Like, we want to punish their ability to go wide against us. Like, it works really well with Blizzard against even medium-sized things.
Sure.
And just take the trade on the 4-4.
You want to ping the 4-4 in case?
I think we just want to ping the face.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like, pinging the 4-4 doesn't do anything, right? Like, it
like
maybe gives us... Their life total was really
I think we need the reach.
Because they took the 4 damage phase last turn. I'm trying to figure out why they would do that.
What's that?
They just thought we would never play a big guy.
Yeah, I'm just gonna dagger and venom.
Yes.
Okay. One green skin, please.
One what?
One green skin.
I really cannot hear you.
I don't know.
I wouldn't ping face. I would play
Or
this
just this. Oh, sure, yeah. I was going to ping face until I realized we do this.
Yeah.
I kind of like that. Like, it's gonna make them use their
Weapon charge.
poison
Hopefully, yeah.
if they want to kill it.
And we can just get in.
Yeah, we have this as an option now. And like, if they don't kill it, then like we can just take this trade and try and do something else.
And he's not punching
Okay.
together.
This is actually also fine. Attack your ping, play this. If they don't attack this.
Okay.
The 2-1's not doing
We
anything.
we can die if we hit a bug. But yeah. I mean, I'm just it's tough
In a
either
lot of
way.
ways we die this game.
Yeah, I know. We have to be optimistic somehow. And this was a good way to be optimistic, I guess.
What is this?
Yeah.
We can kill that.
In theory, we can kill that.
Yeah.
I think we better kill that.
Yeah.
Let's kill that.
Punch it.
Like a dude.
You won't. You
Oh.
won't. Oh, whoops.
That's incredible.
Everything's dead.
He's just taking them.
None.
Oh, there's the Black Knight.
There it is.
Yeah, just
Alright.
So we gotta win.
You kill commands, animal companions, those sorts of things. And there's a lot of
The
cards that
pleasure
can
is
fill the
mine.
bill where those slots may be missing. Just stuff like Vicious Fledgling, Shaky Zip Gunner. Pretty much anything that fits the curve and helps you beat down your opponent. That's the kind of thing you're looking for with Hunter.
All right, well, it looks like the Team PogChamp already introduced the roadblock, a road fork with whether or not they go Alley Cat or Fiery Bat. Alley Cat, of course, goes wider, so it's more annoying for Rogue to deal with. I definitely got to agree with that. Or maybe it was a debate over Q-Cat and Ugly Cat. It seems like they're more cheering about that than maybe the tempo on the board.
Which one's going to die? Luminosity with a fairly interesting hand as well. Last time they were in this position, we saw them simply coin the dagger and start attacking 1/1s. And again, I think it's a fairly clever play. The idea is that you're just trying to use your life total while you can to eliminate things, and then save your tools for afterwards. That way they can absorb the damage for you. You're not doing that. There's no neutral healing, not a lot of ways to protect yourself if you're in Luminosity's spot. So I still like this, but Team PogChamp just has decent ways to follow up. Now they are missing their 3. Right now that is just strictly kill commander hero power. So if Team PogChamp can't find another minion here, are they in trouble?
I like it. I mean, Luminosity has set this up for this gastropod to be very effective. And depending on how PogChamp's able to deal with it, this back-to-back poisons minions will mean things like Dispatch Kodo is not going to be that big of an impact. Let's go ahead and start figuring out how these teams are going to be able to play from here. Like, Luminosity's got the power 5 drops of Captain Greenskin and Theo Peddler to combine with Swashbuckler. And PogChamp, once again, stuck in a pretty weak position. They're kill commanding a small 1/2 taunt minion.
I think they got to do it. Let's hear what Luminosity thinks of that.
We just go 1/2, right?
I think we go 1/2.
We need to get those out for
Yeah.
the thing.
I'm
start
gonna
with
go
the
1/2.
They've got a Kodo and a thing, but we still do it.
Yeah.
Okay. That'll be good later, maybe.
1/2.
You want to buy a funnel cake?
So we
Yeah,
need
they
the ice
had that.
gun.
Well, we don't really want a multi-shot, right? Because it gets reduced.
They also have Venom Weapon. So in
But he
Venom
can't play it.
Hmm?
He can't play
That's
in
true, he
Venom.
can't play in Venom, but they can play Deadly and kill this if we leave that up. I think we kill it.
You think Deadly is likely? You don't think they're gonna play a 4-drop?
Well, I think Deadly is reasonably likely. They have 2 of them in their deck. They don't really have that many 4s, right?
Are we okay?
It's only 1
Dead
damage.
Ascension.
You know, at best, the best case scenario for us if we go face is that they get to trade. And in this case, we potentially
It's only-
protect
it
our
is
guy
only
from
one
a deadly poison, right?
By 2 next turn, so.
Okay. We could play the trap.
What chargers do
Do
they
they
have? There's
have
a Wolf
poison
Rider.
stuff? I tend to like the trap rather than the dread,
Yeah,
right?
trap
You do
fucks
too.
them a lot. Alright,
Yeah, let's take
Yeah,
the
I
trap.
like the trap.
I'm gonna take this.
Because we don't need to play it next turn either.
And then
do we just
Shadow
take the
Strike.
Shadow Strike? Do we
Right.
play Wasp? I kind of like Wasp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they're 5-drops.
They have
big.
yeah,
Knuckles.
they have
They have
and
3
Knuckles.
5-drops, right?
Okay.
Knuckles and what?
Stranglethorn Tiger, I think.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll play
Which
Wasp.
Shadow Strike's good against, so yeah.
Yeah, for
Just
sure.
don't give them a good turn.
Yeah, there's no good big
Explosive
individual
shot.
big thing. Oh god, yeah.
Grievous Bite and Explosive Shot.
It's actually, I mean,
I don't think.
Yeah.
Wait, does it make a difference?
the only thing, I mean, like, Grievous Bite this guy, which hits this. If he attacks here, you get 1 guy. So maybe this should be over here.
Shot really well.
You could do that with Peddler. It's a way less obvious explosive.
That's what I mean. That's what I said.
So, Peddler.
We peddlered the trap and we killed their wolf.
Okay.
That's the play.
Do you think they can tell because we trade like that it's explosive?
Maybe. I don't care.
You know,
What do
they're
they do?
just
Not,
happy if
not trade.
Not-
Not
What if we
hit.
what if we kill the Coda? What
Oh,
happens
they're gonna trade everything into the 5/6.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Okay, we can just kill the Coda then.
Yeah.
And not play the trap, or
we could play the trap because just protect our life total kind of thing.
Yeah, and it kills
could
the
do
bat.
that.
How
Like
does it
Yeah,
get better?
I mean,
Trades
we
or
got the
fire back.
multi-shot. Yeah,
Yeah.
we should just play it. It screws with them, right?
So yeah, I'm gonna play the Peddler and kill the Coda.
Feather, yeah.
Need something unusual? Choose soon.
So we used our loose. They used wolf. Nice.
Yeah. Now they can kill command that.
I can't hear you.
Can't.
Now they can kill command that.
Yeah, obviously.
Shadow Strike Knuckles into Dagger Greenskin.
Also multi-shot. at some
Multi-shot's a big consideration. Yeah.
point. I mean, obviously, Shadow Strike might just not be playable.
Yeah.
Nice.
Holy god, that was good. I'm really glad we did that first.
Ordering. Ordering pays off. Finally.
Order,
Can
yeah.
you kill it? Can you kill it?
Can he kill this?
Yeah.
They have Shadow Strike, they have Envenom Weapon, yeah, there's Shadow
Aw,
Strike.
man.
But I mean, if we were to get Volcanosaur on that, here, we gotta get a good one.
Oh,
Whoa, our Knuckles. That's actually basically our Knuckles. Do we Volcanosaur?
5-drop into double 2-drop.
I think we Volcanosaur. Like, they don't have like sap, right? I mean, this is obviously
I mean, we're gonna go crazy.
I think Volcanosaur is fine.
like this could get stealth, you know.
You could get Shaky Zip Gunner, buff the Volcano, so Stealth Wind Fury.
This is just too big for him to trade into. So we want Death Rattle? Do you care about Death Rattle?
I think. Well, I mean,
You want
attack
taunt?
allowed.
Because we figured out.
No, we don't want taunt.
because
They have,
he
they have,
doesn't
you
have.
definitely don't take taunt because they have Black Knight.
He doesn't have AOE,
Right.
but he could have Unleash from one of the random hunter cards.
Sure. So do you just want attack?
I think attack
Attack is best if we get stealth next or
untargetable.
untargetable.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Divine Shield.
But
No,
stealth,
stealth.
too.
Stealth. Never mind. I didn't even see the stealth.
We're down 1 kill command.
We are.
But he can't heal. He has a chance.
Right?
Yeah.
Or
It's
not in
multi-shot.
that order, but. And then you hit them.
Dagger.
They don't have much reach. I mean, they've got the kill command, but.
They played 1 kill command already.
Yeah, I know.
They also have Gladiator's Longbow. Actually, they have a lot of reach.
We were obviously going face.
So are you thinking Tovir?
I'm thinking this is going face, and Tolvir and Shaky should be good, and next turn we can...
Juggle and play some stuff.
Yeah.
Tolvir Shaky. Is Tolvir Shaky good?
We can also knife
Would we
juggler,
rather Tolvir Juggler
and one drop?
No, I think because Shaky on this is kind of irrelevant, right? Or Shaky on like.
I think going wide is better. With juggler, Tovir, and a one drop.
I don't think... I think we want juggles to go
I
face.
think I agree. I think we want to Tolvir into this.
Okay.
I think no matter what we do is going to be somewhat irrelevant.
Let's Tolvir and see what we get. We may even just play a one drop in hero
Right,
power. Like
sure.
Shaky's like he just kills Shaky with this.
Okay. Oh.
I think we just hero power, and then we play this with these next turn. Like this guy isn't relevant. He can just kill it on board.
So you want to play...
We want to play.
Emerald Reaver.
No, Alley Cat because it gives 2 bodies that can attack. This guy's
But
only
it's
one
better
body
with
and he can
We're-
kill.
But we have one
Oh, that's
less-
true. Yeah,
it
you're
gets one
right.
less juggle.
You're right.
Because if the 5/4 trades into 3/5.
They're not gonna actually kill us this turn by any means, are they?
I mean, playing the Shaky also meant if he trades into Shaky,
And this puts us on top. There.
Volcanosaur survives more often.
We can win with kill command top.
Sure, but I mean, like this just
It's still a tough work
this
for
guy
him
hitting.
to deal with.
Yeah, I mean,
He played a Shadow Strike already.
Yeah.
He played...
Can we Razor
What
Pedal,
about-
Ping, Peddler, Multi-Shot, Trade?
Well, we can Razor Pedal or we can Jade Shuriken, but yeah, Razor Pedal's better. Okay, so Razor Pedal first.
Razor pedal. All right, walk me through this.
Razor,
Razor
Pedal,
Pedal,
shoot
ping
the
the
2/1. This into that? Or no?
No, we
need something
We're
into that.
peddling the multi-shot for 3/3.
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
And 5
Well-
goes here and 3 goes there.
All right, so say that again.
We Razor Pedal, Ping. Peddler discounts the multi-shot. 0 mana, 3/3.
Yeah,
Knuckles
that's our
here,
play. That's
Mace
our
Gun
play.
there.
All right.
So Razor Pedal first. Razor Pedal.
Razor.
Shoot
Can
the
we
2/1.
discount the Razor Pedal? Doesn't matter.
Just try it, yeah.
So this happens.
It's a rogue card. Shoot the 2/1.
Shoot
Multi-shot,
the
and then the trades. And make sure you hit face with our dagger.
Yeah.
Keep the knuckles alive.
Keep the knuckles
Yeah.
alive. This goes there. Okay.
Was it better to keep knuckles alive? 12, 14, 16, you're 1 off with the green skin alive. So this is probably better.
Yeah.
We have to hear
do we hold this in our hand for kill command? I guess kill command doesn't matter.
Yeah, he always does.
He's
kill
dead no
command.
matter.
He's known beast.
Yeah, so we just play Juggler, Alley Cat, and this, and leave this in our hand, or do we do the other way around? Leave this. I mean, this is definitely happening.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Worst juggles, NA.
Shaky's just bigger, so probably
Yeah.
Shaky's better.
Come on, this needs to hit face right.
No look save.
Oh god.
All right.
Quickly.
They have 10, 12 damage.
We don't need to play in Venom Weapon, obviously.
So
So we
Shadow
Shadow
Sensei.
Sensei and we Jade Shuriken the 2/2. Like,
Yeah.
that's just obvious, right?
Show.
Nothing in their deck does, oh no, there is stuff that does 2. There is stuff that does 2.
The things that do too are the
This
Fire
up
Plume and the
The
Arcane
3/1's obviously going into the 3/3. That happens.
So if we do double trade, we still set up lethal. So
It's a minion, we know.
So we
if we
double
double
trade.
trade, it sets up lethal still.
yeah,
shot.
10.
Plays around 2 outs, so
yeah.
So we have 10, 12, and they're at 12. Yeah. Good.
So they have a minion.
Yeah.
Let's see their draw.
Could be Kodo. I don't know if they have 2 things.
you need a Wolf Rider, Kill Command, or Longbow here.
Oh my god. I reached.
2 out of 18.
2 outer. Forgot about that one.
With double hex. Like it's okay to maybe lose some value for tempo.
Yeah, I think it's fine to play it.
Side effects? No.
I don't think healing for 4 is not really the game plan here. So.
Yeah. I mean, they don't have big stuff, and we got double hex.
And we actually get value from hero powering anyway because of this.
Yeah.
Like, we're happy to hero power and give ourselves a 50-50 of taunt or heal.
Yeah.
Because it makes it so valuable.
If they play anything small, we can just J-Claw.
Right.
Anything, yeah. They go wild, we have Maelstrom.
We're talking about specifically, like, if they take just the dagger.
Yeah.
Hey, you want to buy a funnel cake? Already attacked.
We're gonna have some options next turn.
Yep.
Yeah, we're gonna have to think about next turn for sure.
Yeah.
Shock is good.
You want coin hard? Or do you want flame tongue?
We're definitely not playing Flame Tongue. The question is whether we coin, higher gun, or totem, I think.
We can have 4 mana next turn, so we can totem, Maelstrom, or flame
I
tongue.
think coin Argon is good because we're gonna play 2 mana things next turn,
Yeah.
and also they need to deal with it somehow to get
Right.
Shaku value. Otherwise, like Shaku farms this.
Yeah.
What, position?
Left. Far left.
Yeah, on the left side.
Yeah.
Dagger, deadly.
You swash first if you're doing that, right? Or do we want to Earth Shock? They don't have great stuff to Earth Shock. It's not like it's constructed, right?
So what do you want to do?
What? I can't hear you.
What do you want to do?
He
Like,
wants
we
to
could
dagger
Earthshock
deadly the
the
4/3 and
1/1.
Earthshock the 1/1.
And trade
So he
into
has
the
to use the weapon.
Trade into the 2/2.
I mean, the burglar forces the use of the weapon and the minions anyways, right?
I guess, but it
It doesn't force the weapon. He trades the 1/1 into our Shaku and leaves his dagger.
We can keep the Earth Shock if you want. It's fine.
I think it's fine to just keep it. So
Okay, play
Swash
the
first.
Oh,
We can do that.
So dagger, deadly, trade.
Yes.
do we ever not attack with Shaku this turn?
No, we
It lets
do. We
him
can
value
heal it, right?
trade into.
We can heal it. We can heal it.
But he can kill it still on board.
It's fine.
Whereas if we wait,
It's
we can try and
fine.
protect it.
How?
Clear his board better.
We always get 1 card off of it.
I'm just gonna heal it to
Yeah,
force
heal it.
the
Yeah,
use
heal
of
it to
everything.
force the attack.
Yeah.
So we have a couple of options here.
Our Jade Spirit's our Jade's a 2/2.
One of the
That
options.
deadly
I
poison.
think. I mean, just attack. This is pretty good. We could just attack here, play
Maelstrom,
the
hero
Maelstrom,
power.
get hero power. Potentially, don't even need to attack
Maelstrom
and trade.
attack, because if we Maelstrom, Portal, and attack, that sets up Flame Tongue turn very well, because we're going to have 3 minions on
Yeah,
board.
'cause he has deadly poison. If we give, there's nothing great for him to heal.
I don't really like Jade Spirit this
Okay, so
turn.
you want to totem Maelstrom?
Yeah, I want to tone a Maelstrom.
Yeah. Okay.
Because then we're going to have
Yeah.
3 minions for sure.
Oh my.
We're losing it, but never
This is
lucky.
pretty difficult for him to deal
Right,
with.
it's not. Yeah, I mean, getting the.
Okay. So options are. You just use the 1 Maelstrom, so the Shadow Rager should be safe, right?
Can't hear you, man.
Use the 1 Maelstrom, so the Shadow Rager should be safe. So do we go Shadow Rager, Gastropod to trade with both, or do we?
Their Gastropod just dies, right?
Yeah, but
We
What's-
think we need to.
what's our other play? Just redagger? Kill the 0/2? What does Shadow Rager do?
It's not that good, is it? No.
So what do you want to do this turn?
many options.
I don't know.
I'm okay with Shadow Rage or Redagger.
Okay, and punch the totem?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah.
Alright.
Yeah. We might need Gastropod to, like, kill a 7/7 this game.
Well, I think we would have seen 7/7 that turn if we had it.
Yeah, that's true. But we do run, like, I don't know.
Unbound Flame Tongue? Go in? Or do you want Psycho
I
Trap?
don't think we
No,
can
I
now.
don't think
I mean, if anything, I think this is pretty appealing.
It's either Totem,
It's either
Unbound.
Totem Unbound or Jade Spirit.
The problem with Totem Unbound is that Shadow Rager makes them trade into it. But
Yeah, I think it's just Jade Spirit.
I wonder.
Like, it makes our future Jades better. Like,
it's actually a 2/2 also.
I know,
It's
yeah,
pretty good.
yeah, which means that, like, can't kill it with a dagger.
Kind of like J-Spirit on the left.
Okay, I don't like Psychotron because of the threat of
Black Knight.
Even though, and it also just trades into
Yeah,
Dagger.
Psychotron seems better.
All right, let's do this.
I mean, the earlier we play it, the less likely to have Black Knight.
It's true.
I don't think we need to go on.
Okay, so we can go.
So we can
Gas.
Deadly Urshock, Gastropod, Shuriken.
So
Yeah.
Deadly.
You protect the Gastropod, you protect the 5-1.
Okay. So Deadly, the 2/3 Shuriken, the 2/2 Gastropod, or shock this.
Yeah.
Yeah. 5 to the head.
Yeah.
Oh, that's how we win.
Shadow Ranger, protected by his buddy, stubborn Gastropod.
This is awkward.
Do you think the Gastropod has to die?
I mean, if like Flame Tongue dies for free, if we just Flame Tongue, you know,
Yeah.
even if we roll.
He has only 2 cards left though,
Right,
so
and one of them is a Shaman card, right?
Yeah.
yeah. So
one
we can
Shaman card,
just
one
try
Unbound
to
card.
get the board at all costs.
Right.
So Flame Tongue Unbound?
Flame Tongue, this Unbound, the Unbound potentially, like, Flame Tongue gets killed, Unbound is traded into, I think
So keep it
fine.
5-1.
Or, how valuable is the, I think that's probably right. I think Flame Tongue Unbound is probably right. Thoughts?
Because I think we need to kill the Gastropod,
Yeah,
because
I
otherwise
agree.
he's gonna farm or... I mean, like Lotus Agent does nothing, Psychotron doesn't do much.
Yeah.
That Shadow Rage.
Shadow Rage is getting us good.
So we can 5-1 into 0/3 punch.
No,
the-
no, no, we can face into 0/3.
Yeah, so 5 goes to the face.
I think we need the damage.
I think so too.
Okay, so you want to Shadow Strike this too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I want a Shadow Strike. I want a Shadow Strike and Wasp.
Yes.
Okay.
Just do everything and push them. They just showed weakness. They
Yeah,
should have no
I feel like
spells.
they're baiting a Volcano on us.
I don't
but-
We're not
care.
developing
Alright.
more.
Yeah. Like, I don't know. Like we push them. Either they don't respond and they die, or they do respond and we have to top deck threats. Like whatever. We basically always have 2 draws.
We have to, like, get this dead. This has to die. Like, I think it's this plus hero power.
That's the safe play. And if he's
I
on
like
one...
this, like we get a 3/3 out of it.
Right, we get a 3/3, which, you know, maybe they trade into with this. Like,
Yeah.
it's against a random Shaman
Yeah,
card.
he's on top deck mode.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just play safe.
It's either trash, like Totemic Might or something,
Overkilled it by 1, misplay.
Misplay.
or it's a super big card.
Or
Yeah.
the lull.
Well, we know that that card isn't Black Knight, at least, so, because it's a random Shaman card. So.
Do they I mean, you Assassin's Blade, right?
Yeah.
Every time.
Assassin's played the 3/3.
Do you kill the totem?
I don't know.
No.
No?
Okay.
All right.
Do they have a second Flame Tongue though?
Oh, do they?
I
Is this
can't
like
remember.
2 Firefly, 2 Flame Tongue?
I think they had a second Flame Tongue. And our
Alright.
Giant Wasp is really important, right?
Yeah, so we
Yes.
kill the 0/2.
You kill the 3/3 with
The
your
damage
face.
is also really
Kill
important.
the 3/3 with your The question, we could keep it stealth, we could kill the totem, we could go face. We have 3 options, right?
Yeah.
I hate the stealth option.
I hate the stealth
I
option
hate the stealth
too.
option. I think we should kill it.
I think we kill the totem.
Pretty sure they had like a second Flame Tongue, right? It's our best draw. Green skin.
Yeah.
It really depends if we get something good from Lotus Agents, but we can
Yeah,
always wait one
but
more turn
we
to
also
get more
get
options.
right. The more mana we have available, the more we can potentially do in the same turn with Lotus Agents. And right now, Lotus Agents just dies to the weapon. So I think we just want to play this in totem.
I don't see them cheering. I'm looking at their reaction.
Yeah, no Black Knight in hand just yet. I haven't seen any like laughter from Jockey.
Yeah.
He's not giggling over blowing us
He
out.
seems like a type who would alley giggle
Oh, he totally does.
if he gets Black
Let's
Knight.
be serious.
Settle the shit.
Kill the 1/1.
That in the middle, yeah.
Let's think. Let's think.
I don't think we kill the one.
I don't think we do, but we set up lethal if we don't. So let's go face. Right?
Yeah, we set up lethal.
We set up lethal. Like, setting up lethal is just good.
Well, we Lotus Agents first, I think. Ooh,
We can play. Well, we can flame tongue
kill
trade.
this, play this.
It technically
Flame tongue.
takes either 2
Both
minions
of the-
or his face.
I think we got to do it.
Yeah, we gotta do it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's hard for him to kill it.
He's on top deck, and I don't think he even has saps, right? Okay, look at the
No
reaction.
Black Knight.
See if they.
We'll stare at them. Okay, there's no immediate jumping out of there.
Okay. I mean, you kill it, and do you push, or what?
Well, is there any chance we wasp past? Does that make sense?
No. He takes a trade, and then we don't even want to wasp it, or he goes face, and we're really low.
Okay, so we take
So
the 8.
the question is, do we kill the Flame Tongue? And I think we have to,
Why?
because he's going to totem and play a guy next turn. We're going to kill the guy with the wasp.
If you roll taunt to him, it sucks that we didn't kill a flame tongue.
So if we go face, we have... What outs do we have?
Not many.
Jeez. Versus this.
If they go face, they have. We go 11. They had 9
We're
damage.
almost dead if they go face.
That's good. Could use the health.
Okay, so Lotus Agents first for sure.
Yeah, I mean,
this is even good right here.
4-7 just dies, right?
Lightning Storm.
Well, I mean, it's gotta be.
Well, do we take Aya, play the Nerubian Prophet,
and the next turn,
and next turn we have Aya plus Flame Wreath?
Yeah.
Because like they just kill. The thing is, are we dead then? If they just punch this,
They go down to 1.
they do go to 1. It's gotta be scary.
They won't.
And then
they,
we have.
I think they.
Yeah, then we have 2 guys. I think we take this.
I think the. Okay, Sidonia, what do you think? Do you think the game will last 1 more turn?
If we take Jade Swarmer, they can't punch it.
Yes, but it doesn't really do anything.
Like he's saying, like he can't punch. He can't punch.
Oh, we can't punch our guy. Well, he
Yeah.
can trade in here, but we're also just playing a 4/4 here, right? It's the difference between playing. Like we have this in play.
I don't think he's.
It's got to be this.
Okay, sure.
I don't think
Like
they
they can
will.
punch this, trade here.
Shit, we would have killed him. So you face tank the 4/4, trade in the 3/2, stealth, and hit him in the dome, right?
Do we face tank the 4-turn?
You could just leave it up, I guess. It doesn't make sense, right? It doesn't make sense not to kill it. It does not make sense not to kill it.
So we go face. If
Right?
we go face...
We have Greenskin as an out
We
then.
have Greenskin as an out. But I mean...
It's kind of likely they took 2 damage off the thing.
If
but
we trade, we still have Greenskin as an out. Because 2 damage, 4/4.
what do you? Well, we need to hit it.
Yeah, we hit that. Okay.
We're not going to give up our giant wasp.
Yeah.
Basically, all right. Well, let's think about this. Well, we get Aya into this, or Aya to this.
Okay, here's the thing.
I understand your argument that you can potentially have a 25% chance to get a
No,
to get a Stone Claw.
I do think Aya and
This just has to be right.
Like, we
they're
put
1
them on
damage
1
on Faithful.
damage.
Right.
if
Whereas,
he has
but
a,
like it's 25% chance to get a Stone Claw.
Also,
Potentially prevent like what, a deadly poison
you can
lethal?
Master of Evolution, the
And
4/4,
potentially get a taunt.
and no, you can
Like
get
this?
Leroy, you can get Doomguard. You
That's
can
gotta be
get-
better than that. Yeah, there too. The size of the thing doesn't matter. It's
Yeah,
gotta be this.
so I like that, and
yeah.
Master Evolution
I
on the
agree.
4/4, so we can get lethal or taunt.
oh, I see what you mean.
I agree. Yes! Taunt!
Oh my god. Did we just